Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? I hope you're all doing good. Happy New Week. Yes, it's 20th of November. November has just flown by. So, yeah, not too many weeks left in this year now. Imagine it's just flown by. And what a year it's been. Yes, emotional, turbulent, stressful. I'm sure there was some really happy times in there somewhere. But yeah, it's been some year. A lot of awakenings, a lot of lessons learned, a lot of endings, a lot of new beginnings. So, you know, give yourself a pat on the back. Say, well done, me. I've made it this far. We have, or we don't here in Ireland, but Thanksgiving is happening over in the States. So, lots to be grateful for, which is really important. No matter where you are in the world, always be grateful, because when you're grateful, more things will come to you. And be grateful for yourself. Be grateful for yourself because you are amazing. You have done so well on your journey so far. You have made it. And there's a lot more great stuff to come. Okay. So yeah, picking some cards for the weekly reading. See what the energy's like this week. Oh, we got 4 cards. 4 cards. We might go with another one because just that fourth one just kind of gives us... Okay, we might need to go for a 6th one, actually. Okay, so let's have a look at the energy of this week. The 20th is today, so we are going to the 27th with these cards. Okay, so the first card, and I'm using the Angel Tarot deck. So we have Knight of Water, falling in love or wedding proposals, a need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Well, we're in the perfect time of year to be invited to social events with Christmas coming up and New Year and all that stuff. So there could be energy of meeting someone new or a relationship going to a different or to a new level, more of a commitment level maybe. There might be a lot of emotions going on, but you may be about to meet someone, or because nights are all about moving forward. But it's a good energy. It's an emotional energy. So you're either going to meet someone new or someone in your life you're going to move to a next level with. But we're going to delve more into these cards. So I'm just going to go through them quickly. So then we have the Hermit, number 9, Archangel Raziel, and it's saying, spend some time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So yes, this is, the Hermit card is about spending time. Can you see that? Spending, and that's light is kind of reflecting, isn't it? But anyway, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery is kind of what we do this time of year, I think. When the weather starts to change, it gets a bit colder. The evenings are shorter, shorter. Yeah, it gets dark quicker. That's what I'm trying to say. So use this time. Just don't sit there and on the couch watching telly, or find some time in those long evenings, those long dark evenings, to meditate, or find some time to journal, or listen to some music and kind of just daydream with it, and see what comes up for you, because there's a lot of stuff, spiritual stuff going on, and your angels and your guides and your ancestors, they all want to communicate with you. So try and stop the mind from overthinking and go within and see what comes up for you. Then we have 13, major card again, it's Archangel Azrael, and it says release, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on. So again, massive card. So there is something that is coming to a head, whether it is, you are moving on, you might be moving on from a relationship, like the first card, Knight of Water, which I said is a moving card. You might be moving to a new level in a relationship, you might be moving into a new relationship. So there's a lot of, it's wavy energy, a bit like the Knight of Water. That's a very wavy energy there in that card, in that picture. You can see that knight is there, and there's big waves, and there's a lot going on. So there might be a lot going on for you, whether it is in your personal life, in your business life, your work life, just a lot going on. So what that card is saying, you need to bring yourself back into your body and get grounded and meditate, because something is coming to an end, or a phase is coming to an end. Something is coming to an end, so something new can begin. Again, a very worldly card. You can see it all around you. Things are changing at a very high speed, and it ain't comfortable. So you need to find some kind of balance within you so that you can deal with that. So get lots of rest, lots of naps in when you can, meditation. But there's a huge change coming, a huge spiritual transformation coming into your life, and probably in the world around you as well. So you don't have to know what it is or how it's going to happen. The most important thing is that you are working on yourself spiritually, that you are finding that time to work on yourself, okay, and your inner strength. But it's time to let go. It's time to let go. Maybe let go of fear of moving to another level in a relationship, or maybe it's time to move on to a new job or a new career, which can be very scary. Yeah, I mean, you can look at it from all different perspectives for different people. So then we have Five of Water, and it says, things not turned out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, and crying over spilt milk. So again, when things start to change, I've said this before in different readings, we see things how we want them to happen or how we expect them to happen, because we can be a little bit narrow-minded, when something can happen in a completely different way, which might not feel like how you wanted it to manifest or happen, but it actually is for your highest good. So it's about trusting the process, trusting how it's going to happen. So it's saying, crying over spilled milk. It could be the tiniest little change that you thought wasn't going to happen, or it wasn't going to work out this way, but actually needed to work out that way for it to work out for your highest good. Okay. And then we have Two of Air, and it says being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there isn't a problem. So we have two unicorns here, kind of logging heads. Again, this could be to do with being scared of making a decision. Again, this could be business, it could be career, but you're just feeling bogged down by whatever's going on in your life. But you're banging heads. You could be banging heads with yourself. That mind. You can be constantly just throwing things at yourself and scared to make that decision, even though deep down you probably know what the right decision is to make, but you're just getting on with it and pretending there isn't a problem. We all do that. We all try and shut it out so we don't have to actually deal with the problem. And dealing with that problem is what's going to push you forward into that new beginning. So I can imagine that some of you are feeling a little bit stuck at the moment, and you're just going round in circles, not being able to make a decision about something in your life, and your head must be just ready to explode. That's how I'd feel, because you know deep down something amazing is ahead of you. Something amazing is in store for you in the next phase of your life. But because of all this decisions and, maybe having to deal with other people in this situation, it's blocking you, or it's giving you a lot of anxiety or fear, and you're just feeling bogged down by it. But the good news is we have Page of Earth. And Page of Earth is saying, good news. So pages are very positive cards. And, it's saying that you need to be patient, or not be patient. You have been patient. I think I think some of you are like, God, I can't wait anymore. Something has to move, something has to shift. I need something to kind of smack me in the face and go, hello, I'm here. Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, put your coat on. We're going on this new journey, and you want them to pull you along and say, okay. But there is good news coming. You want to do something different. You want to move on. So, this card is about learning something new. We're all learning all the time, but it is about learning something new. It's about doing something more challenging, something that's going to get you all happy and all, ooh, yes, something new. I'm going to move on and I'm going to learn something new. But it is the most beautiful card, isn't it? Isn't it just fabulous? That's you. It doesn't matter what age you are always able to do something new. Whether it's a new career, new job, new hobby, new relationship, or even just, doing something for yourself, your own inner knowledge, then it's time now, or it will be time coming up in the very near future. So I'm going to pull a few more cards from a different deck just to get some more clarification on this. So yeah, if you're feeling a little bit all over the shop, a little bit stressed, then the most thing that's going to help you, that's going to be the most beneficial, is finding the time to meditate, to ground yourself, get out in nature, and just be, because the answers are within you, but because you're all over the shop, you're missing them. Okay, you're missing them, and it's causing a lot of stress, and you're not seeing things clearly, and you're getting stressed out about the small stuff. Okay, oops, we have 2 jumpers. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands. Okay, being hasty, quick decisions, ambition, generosity, a journey, sexual adventures, active, ardent, energetic, people, negotiators, debaters, competitors, those who love a challenge. So either you or someone else is ready to go. They're very passionate about, you're very passionate about. There's going to be a fire within you that's going to start to ignite, Okay. So we have 5 of Pentacles, and it's saying, you might be feeling that you are unable to go forward because you don't have enough money or finances, and you feel that stops you from experiencing your joy, experiencing that change, and you might be feeling a little bit kind of down on yourself, that it's not fair. Why me? Why do I have to be broke, and why can't I make enough money to do all the things that I want to do? Feeling that the world is against you and that you always have to struggle, and it's not fair. So you need to get out that energy. You need to get out that energy. A bit like the 2 of air that we said, the 2 unicorns kind of logging heads. Can't see a way out, but you need to work on yourself to start seeing that way out and practicing your gratitude. Then we have the Death card. But the Death card isn't about dying. It's about transformation, spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go. So we had release in the other cards. It's about transition, sudden or unexpected upheaval, endings, release. So again, we have release, cleansing, purging, revitalization, stripping away the worthless matter, liberation through purgations. Purgation. um, so massive. There's a massive transformation going on for you. Massive transformation. And as I've said before, it ain't comfortable. It ain't comfortable. But you can do this because what waits you on the other side is amazing. Amazing. So here we have 10 of Cups. It says happiness. So much happiness with family. Happy families coming together, gatherings, marriage. Second marriage card in the reading today. So some of you are moving to that next level, or you're going to be moving to that next level, or you're going to be meeting someone. Long-term relationship, stability, security, harmony, abundance, domestic bliss, happy ever after, caring, children, and fun. So you're really in that death phase. I think you're really in that phase of letting go, that being stripped away of everything that is holding you back. But you have to allow it. You have to work with it. You have to tell the universe and your angels and guides and that what you want. But you can be doing that, but not believing that you deserve it too. So that's why you need to work on yourself and your self-worth and your self-love, because that's what's so important. You are your creator. And if you don't believe that, then it's going to be harder for you to get to where you want to be. I say that so many times to people, and I know it can be hard. So we have 7 of Cups. So you're going to have lots of options. You're going to have choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, picking and choosing, decisions, meditation, imagination, dreaming, daydreaming about what it is that you want to create in your life, because there is so much magic out there for you. Okay, I'm going to take these two and then we're going to stop. Transition. 6 of Swords. You're going into calmer waters. You're going through a healing. You're going to make great progress moving on. Things are really going to calm down. You're going through a storm cloud at the moment, and you're going to come out of it and the sun is going to shine. You're going to be traveling, or you're going to be moving. Might not be physically traveling, but metaphorically you're moving on. You need a break. You need to give yourself a break. And whether that isn't going on holiday, it might be just staying at home and snuggling up, reading something that's going to inspire you, a spiritual book, or maybe, like I said, listen to music, getting out in nature. You know what you need to do to push you through this storm, push you through this storm cloud into the sunshine. And then we have 4 of Cups, and this is what will happen if you don't do that work on yourself. You're going to feel regret. You're going to, miss positive opportunities. You're going to feel really fed up and frustrated, or maybe you're feeling like this, but you really need to push yourself out of this cloud. You really do. And I'm not saying all of you, but some of you. It takes work. It takes motivation. But do you really want to stay where you are if you're not happy? Do you really want to go through another year of feeling drained and fed up? If you're feeling like that now, then something needs to change. You need to change. You need to push yourself out of it. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard. You can do this. You can do this. I know you can, but you need to push yourself. I feel like I'm being repetitive now and I'm just going on and on and on and on. But it is. We have a full moon next week. I think it's next Monday. So I want you to use this week to start journaling and daydreaming about what it is you want to create in your life. I want you to really put it out there. I want you to really start practicing your gratitude. And last week's reading I spoke about doing a business plan of what you could do for humanity. So if you're not able to do it for yourself, try it for doing it for other people. How can you change the world? How can you make the world a better place? What is it you could put your gifts and talents into to make the world a better place? You need to start thinking positively. This is serious now. The world's changing, and I want the world to bring you with it on that positive path. I really do. So I hope that helped and hasn't confused you even more. Sometimes I feel so repetitive in my readings because they're always so positive, but I know that it sometimes doesn't seem that positive because there's work to do. And I know that majority of you are doing that work, but it's just to push you through that last hurdle. So I am very excited because last week I didn't tell you, did I? I wrote a book. Yes, I did. I wrote a book. It's called Seek and They Will Answer: Archangel Prayers for Empowered Living. So there is prayers in here that are going to help you in your life, that are going to help you with different situations in your life. So there's prayers for relationships, for healing, for assistance and tests in finding your career, relationships. There's so many prayers in here that you can use for your benefit every day to get you where you need to be by using the archangels, because they are there to help you. All these archangels are here to help you, and all you have to do is ask. Seek their assistance. Seek their assistance, give them a ring, and they will answer. So yes, I will have this on my website for sale. You'll be able to buy it and use it for your benefit. I wrote these to help you, and to introduce you to your archangels because they've helped me so much in my life. So get your copy, order your copy, and you won't regret it. You won't regret it because your angels are waiting for you to ask them for help. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Mwah! Love you loads, and I will see you very soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Meditate, daydream, wish, be grateful, get out in nature, do it all. You can do it. You can do it. Love you. Bye.